All right, so we are doing your Astro Tarot for Taurus. This is your reading for Taurus. We are going to use the Crow Tarot Pocket Edition by MJ Cullinane. And I hope I'm probably not saying that right, but you know, you can see it's back there. So what I see for Taurus here is, generally speaking, you've got Sagittarius and Black Moon Lilith in your second house. So that's going to bring you a lot of drive and ambition. And if you felt like you've been stuck for a lot of years, now's your time to utilize this energy to make moves and do things to move forward. That is about fixing things that have wronged you, bad relationships, where you've been unheard, where you've been scarred, where you've been wounded. Sagittarius is saying, let's fix this. Let's move forward. Let's move. Let's transform. So you could be going through a big transformational phase. And if you haven't yet and you really feel the push and the need to, that is more than likely why. Okay, so we're going to pull the Astro Tarot for your sign. Starting off the bat with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 of Swords. Don't you think you've worried enough about whoever, whatever it is? Losing sleep. It could be back pain also. It's time to remedy this problem. This energy of this has really gotten to me. And you can also see how when you have things affecting your mind, how difficult it is to move and how these kinds of things could keep you from moving forward. And this has been a lot to overcome. It's also a cycle that's coming and nearing an end. It's also about the moon sign here. And the moon is about your emotions, and look to your moon sign to see where you need to do the healing. Okay, whatever that is for you. We got this King of Wands here. And so the King of Wands is the Sagittarius card, the 9th house. So look at your 9th house, and since Sagittarius is in your 2nd house, and this is the 9th house ruling card, look to see what's going on in your 9th house. Right now, Leo is in the 9th house, so that's another fire sign. So this is a lot of fiery energy for you to push you forward because you might have been very stagnant for a very long time. The next card is the Ace of Wands, and that's even if you just are just thinking about it, that's a beginning of things. So that's to move forward. That's saying to like take action on that inspired action. 2 of Swords. You don't have to wait on that other person. You don't have to get their approval. If someone is saying, you're not going to start that diet plan or that exercise program or that new business, or you're not breaking up with me, and they just don't want to hear you, it's been difficult to communicate with them. Well, it has been difficult to communicate with people. It's been very hard to reach them right now. Our Mercury is in Leo, and the Leo can be all about themselves when it's in the Mercury sign sometimes, and especially if they are not the healed version of themselves. When I'm talking about this, it's because I'm discussing the unhealed versions of the sign. I'm not saying the sign in general is that way, so don't get that wrong. But it's just kind of like, I just want to tell you this, but I'm having a very difficult time talking to you because you take things the wrong way. So that's also to not worry about that and to hold off on communicating with people. The 10 of Wands is sometimes it's not your burden. Sometimes you need to quit carrying other people's burdens and other people's issues and being held up on problems from the past. It's time to release the burdens. Black Moon Lilith is Dark Moon Lilith is also a very great way. It's on the 2nd house. It's a great way to start. It's on the very cusp here, the 1st and the 2nd. So it's a great way to release that darkness, the things that haunt you, those things that trigger you, to release the darkness. And I just love a moon, and I wish I had the dark moon version of this. So that's about your emotions and healing and your moon. I really feel like I want to pull moon cards for this. Let's see here. This is Yasmin Boland, of course, and I like these generally. So let's see about these. It's time to release negativity. There it is. New moon in Scorpio. So I think we need another Scorpio moon transit of some kind to help kind of release stuff because it's been difficult. The moon is currently in the Sag. Oh, it's also in the Sag. So you can use that energy, that hurtful motivation, whatever, from the energy of the Sag to move forward, to get over it, to be like, you know what? You were never there for me to begin with, and you never will be, and I'm going to release you and let you go. Or I'm going to release the burdens of the things that are holding me up. I'm going to not be afraid to go and get that chiropractic treatment, or that doctor visit, or that diet plan, or I'm going to be okay changing my diet, because right now everything's temporary with the diet, correct? With the food source, it's like temporary. The 6th house has Taurus, and it had a lot of things going on in there before. So that's kind of like saying the tough energy is sticking behind. I think that was also like an effect of the Pluto in Aquarius retrograde, because I know that when I went through my 6th house, I had some health issues going on, and my dog did too. And we're still kind of trying to get through that. And that's about how you have been taking care of yourself. So if you're letting your emotions get to you, it's because of that, if you feel like you can't move forward. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Effective communication, right? Because Gemini is in Uranus in the 7th house. So with relationships, it can be weighing things out. Is this relationship correct for me or not? It's one day I feel like it's good or right for me, the next day I feel like it's not. It's surprising. It's also a surprise breakup. So that could also be if there's a lot of difficulty. When you finally, when things finally hit you, when you start to realize these relationships, or this work relationship, or whatever it is that I'm participating in, is just too draining for me. It is too draining for me. Why am I doing this? And then, or sometimes too, just like that thing that I bought just isn't working for me. Why am I continuing to use this? Or those clothes that are in my closet and they're still there. Why am I still dealing with them? Why am I doing that? So we're going to pull an oracle card for you, since it's spooky season already, apparently, which I'm fine with. We're going to pull a Boo oracle card, see what the cards say about your oracle. Deja vu. It's like, okay, so maybe you've gone through this before, especially with like the grocery thing, the eating plan, the diet plan, trying to cook for other people, trying to make everyone happy. It's been overwhelming and exhausting. It's been also burdenous to buy groceries, right? It's been difficult. It's been really difficult. It's like, I feel like it's Groundhog Day, because it's the haunted past. The haunted past. Yeah, you have to really release the haunted past of the difficult emotions, the difficult things, right, we're talking about. Because it's just a ghost story. It's just a story of the past. That's all it is. It doesn't mean anything. Things in the past, once you've survived them, you have to really tell your psyche to help yourself get through and to help yourself heal. This doesn't apply to me anymore, because that's who I was. I've survived it, and now I'm someone new. I'm the new person. So the new person can just say, that was my ghost story. The scary, bad things that happened to me, that's my ghost story. And now I'm someone different, and I'm just not the same person anymore, because you're just not. Things change you every year, every time you go through something good or bad. It changes you, sometimes for the better, sometimes the worse. But you can always say, I cannot let these things hold me back. It's just a story in my mind that I can rewrite. So that is your reading for Taurus. It's Rewrite Your Story, and I think that's beautiful.